Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you won't be disappointed, especially if you have a thing for carbs, because that's kind of most of what I ate this week and, every other week. We're starting out this what I eat in a week video with some good fat chia seed pudding. A few weeks ago, I ordered some chia pudding and toast from First Watch, and it was like so delicious. So I'm like, I wonder if I could imitate that. So here we are. I topped it off with some homemade berry jam, granola, which were pretty much like burnt, like crisp, but I ate it anyways. Some fresh fruits, hemp seeds, and I also added in some homemade sweetened condensed milk, which I made on accident, but it was like so good. Flavor is at the top of my list when it comes to eating. Like, I just want the food to taste really, really good. So if you're new to the vegan or plant-based scene, just know there's more to food besides like spinach and broccoli. Like, you could make vegan food taste absolutely delicious. I've ever only made chia pudding with homemade nut milk, which is sweetened with dates. So if you're interested in more chia pudding recipes, just let me know. I also shared my nut milk recipe a few weeks ago, which I'll add in the description box. But yeah, meet me in the comments. Alright, so next on this what I eat in a week is my lunch, and I'm about to fry up some delicious, perfectly sweetened, not too ripe fried plantains. Lunches are always quick over here, quick as in I'm not standing in the kitchen for more than 10 minutes. So today, plantains. Sunflower is my go-to oil when it comes to like high heat frying. Once both sides are cooked a little, I press the plantain down inside the skin and then I put it back in the pot to finish cooking. I sprinkle a little salt, and this is pretty much lunch. It's crispy on the outside and a little soft on the inside. I guess the only way I could describe it is like a French fry, but like way better. And then I ate it with the rest of the kiwis that my toddler didn't finish. Cheers! For dinner, I'm making Jamaican rice and peas. I've made this before on my channel. It's just one of those popular Jamaican side dishes, so most likely you'll see it again. And for the side, I'm making a veggie stir-fry, which I've also shared before, which includes like broccoli and carrots and vegetables. I buy the dry beans and I keep the bean broth when they're cooked. It just adds so much more, I don't know, flavor. I also added in some coconut milk because it's a must. Along with some scotch bonnet for flavor. It doesn't make it hot. It's literally just in there for flavor. Scallion and some thyme. And I can't forget my salt and butter and my all-purpose seasoning. Now I'm not big on rice, so I use bulgur wheat instead, but it tastes just as delicious. I sprinkled in some nutritional yeast over my meal. That's where I get my B12 because most of the time B12 is in meat products. So nutritional yeast is my go-to for B12 vitamins. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Let me know if there's any meals you'd like me to try. I'm really big on like eating meals from different cultures. Like I love exotic foods.
I'm going to eat it when it's not.
Yep. 2, 1. Okay, I personally don't like sweet potato, more specifically the ones that are orange inside. Yeah, that's just not for me. But listen, this Japanese sweet yam is it's so delicious. The texture reminds me of regular potatoes and it's not overly sweet. So breakfast this morning, I'm having oven roasted sweet potatoes, or I guess we could call it hash browns, right? Orange cream pancakes and some fruits. I added olive oil and some all-purpose seasoning and then I roasted them in the oven. This pancake was so good. I was out of vanilla extract, so I was like, I'll just use some orange zest, and then I squeezed in some orange juice as well. And when I added the coconut whipped cream, so good. For lunch, I made a smoothie using orange juice as the base, along with some strawberries, mangoes, and nectarine. This tasted really good. The squeezed oranges still had some flesh on it and I didn't want it to go to waste, so I added it to my plate along with more passion fruit. Honestly, I don't think the passion fruit would have lasted another day, which is why I ate it twice today. And no, these wafers are not vegan. The ingredients aren't even all that great either, but they're just so good. They're so good. So I'm adding it to my meal.
Mommy.
Everything in this book just makes me hungry. I just want to take a bite out of the front cover, but that would be kind of weird. So for dinner, I tried an Indian dish called Kofta Curry. I think I'm pronouncing that right, which turned out not to be very curry-ish at all, but still pretty good. Koftas are the meatballs, which calls for mushrooms, and I don't know much about mushrooms, so I just bought a umami box. I can't even tell you guys what the name of these, but I'll have it up on the screen because I personally have no clue. I use a food processor to chop them up. I'll leave the book in the description box. If you're interested, definitely check out your library first. The base was red lentils and rice. Honestly, the sauce was like really good, and the koftas were good on their own, but the combo just wasn't my thing. And it wasn't even a bad dish, it's just something I'm not used to, so I personally didn't enjoy the combo together. I'm keeping the recipe of the sauce, so that was good. That's a keeper. Because I was under the impression that this was gonna taste like curry in my head, like Jamaican curry, I made some Indian chapati to go with the dish. I'm gonna guess that most of you have heard of Miss Tabitha Brown by now. She made this chickpea tuna salad once upon a time ago, and I like to enjoy it every now and then, but I put my own twist on it. Mine has garlic scrapes, green onions, and garlic. And then I added my vegan mayo, relish, kelp, which gives it that oceany fish taste. I've never tried it with English muffin bread, but that's what's about to happen right now. On one side I dress it with the chickpea tuna, and the other side I just use some cashew sauce that I made earlier. For dinner, I used yesterday's leftover and I enjoyed it with spaghetti. I hope you guys found some meal inspiration from this What I Eat in a Week video. Meet me in the comments and I'll see you guys in my next video.